Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around, and the worst of all.
What is going on, guys? I am back with another review of a day at an amusement park, and this time I will be talking about this past Monday at Hersheypark. This was my first visit since the night before I left for Orlando, and it was good getting back to the park right after the day after I got back from Orlando, and yeah, it was the perfect thing to do to celebrate me having just come back from Orlando. And yeah, so anyways, let's just get right into this day. So, we were hoping that there wasn't going to be a line like all the way back since it would be like the sweet start when we arrived, but when we got when we got to Hersheypark for Sweet Start, we thought there wasn't going to be a line, but there was, all the way towards like right by Chocolate World. Like that's an idea of how long the line was to get in for Sweet Start, but it moved quickly, thankfully. And so after that line moved, we got into the park, and then we went on Comet, and that was a good ride on it. And then we rode Sky Rush for its 10-year anniversary. It's 10 years old this year. And so after Sky Rush, we did Super Duper Looper, which was a really good ride on it. And after that, we waited for like the rest of the park to open. And for the when the rest of the park opened, we went to Coal Cracker, hoping it was gonna open soon. But it wasn't, because there were multiple people in there, but they were just like talking, and we didn't know what was going on. So like after an hour had passed and it still wasn't open, but yet Great Bear opened during that hour timeline that we waited for Coal Cracker. And and by the way, Coal Cracker never opened in the time that we waited for it. So we ended up waiting for absolutely nothing, which really cut into our day here. So after that, we were headed to East Coast Mini Donuts, since there was one right in the area. And I tried some of the donuts there, and they were really good. And I was gonna save some for like after the boardwalk, but they got like stale and stuff, so I ended up throwing them out before we got on Tidal Force. And so after those donuts, we officially had to head to the boardwalk for the day, because it was getting close to when the boardwalk opened. And so after we got changed at the boardwalk, we put our stuff down and then headed to Whirlwind for our first ride on it this season. And yeah, so after Whirlwind, we headed to Whitecap Racer, which was like a really long wait, like maybe like an hour or something. I don't remember, but what I do remember is right after we got off of Whitecap Racer, we went on Breaker's Edge and waited in a 90-minute line for it, like equivalent to the line of how the line of Fahrenheit was on June 15th, 2019. Like, my God. And after Breaker's Edge, we headed to East Coast Burger Works for lunch, and I had the mac and cheese burger, and it was quite interesting, actually. And then after East Coast Burger Works, we headed to two more slides on Coastline Plunge, Riptide, and Vortex, because those are good ones. And yeah, so after Riptide and Vortex, we got on Tidal Force, which was a crazy ride on it, since we got crazy soaked. And after Tidal Force, we got changed and then headed for a ride on Wildcat. And after Wildcat, we headed to Lightning Racer, Team Lightning, which was a good ride on it. And after that, we did the Thunder side of Lightning Racer, which was a good ride on it. And after the Thunder side of Lightning Racer, we headed to Mixed, which the line took so long for it, but that our hope had drained out for time for like Great Bear and or Candemonium, because of how long the line was due to low capacity and bad dispatch times, and yeah, so because of that, we also ended up on Mixed past closing, which is crazy to think about. But but I especially wanted to get back on Mixed, I should say, because it's my new favorite flat at Hersheypark, to be honest. Yes, the Claw has been dethroned by Mixed. Like, oh my god. Like, so, yeah, Mixed is that good of a flat at Hersheypark. So, after we got off of Mixed, that basically concluded our day at Hersheypark. So, that concludes my review of this past Monday at Hersheypark. Make sure to reply to me your thoughts on this video, and stay tuned for more. Coming soon to Coaster Plus Music 19. I do content from parks like all over and lots of park related things, and also karaoke content sometimes, so maybe occasionally some other content. So make sure to subscribe if you are new and turn on post notifications so you will not miss when I upload a new video. And make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description. I sell t-shirts, face masks, all the things, so make sure to go check that out. I'll have a link in the description, and I will see you in the next